Hello everybody and welcome back to TIMBERBORN. This is part 2 of update 6. Sorry, I'm stumbling over my words already and we've only started right now. So basically where I left off on the previous episode was the support that is now there for the workshop and all of the mods. So that is something really to look forward to. And naturally in the previous episode I've also discovered this, not sure if it was a thing, but then I read a little bit further and noticed that the building is also something that is new. So let me just quickly see what they call it. They call it construction stages. So basically what it does is it actually just shows the stages of the building, which is a new thing. And for some reason I didn't notice that. I misread that, but anyways, I stand corrected and I found out that it is. Now there are two other buildings that I really love to do, but unfortunately we are not going to get that to that in the very near future. Would absolutely love to. Let me just speed this up because we need to get this pine resin going. And apart from the pine resin, which we are now will be able to collect, I think. Are we collecting pine resin? I am not sure. We are not collecting pine resin because we need to get the stabber shack going. Anyways, so two buildings that I will not be able to show you in this episode, but definitely will be able to discuss it, is in the well-being area. So we have ourselves a mud pit, which is something that I'm absolutely looking forward to, and definitely going to add that into our little colony. So basically, if you look at the image, I'm not sure, maybe I can add a little screenshot right over here somewhere. Yep. Right, so basically, as you can see, they are chilling about in the mud pits and having a ball. It is absolutely adorable. And then another thing they have here is a detailer, which is pretty cool. So it's just a little fun to add type of thing, where you can actually like you can call it tag them, to be quite honest. So you tag your little beaver's tails. It's like a stamp, so you can actually upload your own. And as they request, please safe for work images only. So I guess that's a nice little thing. Then they have updated buildings and updated terrain blocks to look better. So the terrain blocks would look better with the new water. I totally believe them on that one. I haven't noticed that. I'm not sure if that is because I'm working on an update 5 map, but that is something that they will be adding as well. Well, they added. And then naturally the updated buildings will be the mine, efficient mine, and underground pile. These buildings entrances are now at ground level. I think that's actually pretty cool. So let's have a look if I can actually add one of those. An underground pile, I will not be able to add one of those. And let's see, metal, there's a mine, which is another 4,000. Oh dear goodness. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to show you many of these things, so I'm just giving you the update on what's going on there. Anyways, now back to what I would like to do in this one over here. Whoops, don't go pressing buttons and stuff. There we go, let's just add that to over there. I think that should be fine for now. So what I would like to do is I want to get rid of these over here. So what I'm going to do is I will be adding a, let's see, a storage, a nice large pile for the storage. I think maybe on this side should be good for now. Add one over there, and then what we are going to do, let me just add this. It's not necessary. I don't really pay much attention to what is going on here, except I would have liked the music to continue a little bit more, but anyways. Yeah, so we have that one, and we would like this one to be filled up with logs, which means naturally we're going to go to wood and add a lumberjack flag over here, which is going to also create some extra work. So we're going to cut them trees. I think this should actually cover quite a few of them. Does it? It actually does. It covers it up to over here. So that gives us some more wood as well as space. I think that is a good thing. Then naturally we really want to get this going. Really want this going. So over here we still need a few more gears. 20 of them. We are not currently producing any gears. Why are we not producing any gears? Maybe because they're being used immediately. That might be the reason. So for that, I would say we're going to have 2 tanks, which both need gears, and then we need this one over here as well to have a few more gears. I think maybe let's get this one prioritized at the top, which means this one will be done in this episode. We need 7 more gears and 2 more pine resin, which is quite nice. So we have a tapper shack over here focusing on the pine resin, and then hopefully, if all goes well, I might be able to show you one of these. There's a bulletin pole, we got a wind gauge. I'm not sure if we have any new of those. Naturally, they did a new, a little bit of an update on the animation. So let's see if we can find one of those. No, just standing around. Standing around. Okay, we'll have to wait until the morning. But they added a bit of extra different animations for the farming, and then they obviously wear little hats, which is pretty cute. I think that's quite cool that they added that as well. Will we have little farmers doing their thing? Yeah, there we go, little hats, and they changed that a little bit more. The animation to it has been changed, so that is quite cute. Somewhere in the future, I would actually like to add some roofs to these. I'm not going to add anything more. I'm not going to go higher. I'm not going to go more that way. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Can I build a platform on this? Unfortunately, no platforms on this, but we can definitely add platforms to these. Oh, that's, yep, we're going to do that. We are going to definitely do that. Not that size. Let me just get rid of these. It's not what I'm looking for. I am looking for... No, the buildings. Remove those. Right. So, let me just get that back going. Okay, so just a single platform. I'm going to add up to there, where I can add a little staircase to over there. And then I know it's unnecessary. Absolutely no need for the stairs. I move the stairs. Yes. So there we go. Let's trying this again. I want to have an overhang on this. Why? Because the overhang is going to have something on it. What is it going to have it on there? I don't know, but it's gonna it's going to be cool. I want these to be there. So in that case, we have the one over there, and then we can, oh no, this is not exactly how we wanted it to be, but we're going to add those over there as well. Actually no, let's see if I can unlock a bigger one. I can indeed, yes. Let me quickly pause. Remove those. And then I want a bigger one. Beautiful. I know this is probably not exactly what I was supposed to do, but anyways, I'm going to have an overhang like this, and then these will serve as extra space for warehouses. I mean, why not? Why not? Storage, large warehouse. Don't think a large warehouse will fit on there, but a medium warehouse will definitely fit on there. So we are going to have a few of them on top of an overhang. I know it's unnecessary, but I am quite keen on that actually. So we need 3 more gears for that one to go, and then we need, let's see, 16 gears on this, and then we need 20 on this one and 20 on that one. So let's have a look. So we're going to up the priority on that one, have this one priority. Okay, so this one needs to be done first. Not this one. This one needs to be done first. So I'll have that going first. Beautiful. Oh, that actually gives 4. That is wonderful. Anyway, so we have that one going now as well. And this one will bring in extra ones. Okay, so obviously then we'll have to wait until the morning to see which it is. So we got them building that, and we can actually up the priority on this now and up the priority on one of them. I think that's pretty cool. Right. Once again, unnecessary because I wanted to do the mud pit, which needs 1,800. This is definitely making it go faster. This is definitely making it go faster. Oh, look at it. Ah, it's so cool. Yeah, observatory. Kind of like this. This is actually really nice. Anyways, so we have those going, and it has a full input amount of power, which is really cool. So it's functioning at 100%, which is great. That is what we want. Right, so we are still chopping down trees over there. We don't have any other trees to chop down at the moment. Oh dear. Right, let's have a look here because we really need to get focused on that as well. But I think what we can do in the meanwhile is, so let's see if we can fit one in there. So we need to go to well-being and then just do a teeth grind over here so they don't have to go all the way to the other side to do that. So definitely think that is a good idea to get those going. Right. As you can see, we have our wheat thing. Yeah, the wheat is all good and wonderful, so we can get those going. I actually wanted to add another farm here, but I don't think it's going to be necessary right now. Let's see, power. The gravity, maybe somewhere in the future I will add that. I think this is actually a good spot for it. Maybe make it a bit higher and then get that going. And then what I would like to do here is actually start off with one of our overhangs on this as well. So let's see how we can make this work. What do we want on the overhang? Not sure yet. I'd like to actually get that one going as well in the very near future. So we'll see. A bot assembler, a refinery. Can get to that as well in the future. Well-being is good. Definitely want one of these. I want a few of these. Maybe we can build a few of them on... where will we put them? So apparently you don't have any work left to do. I mean, naturally not. Let's see. So lives in lodge, that's fine. We don't need to do that. Okay, so we're just going to keep that going for now. We'll pause it and then just let them continue on their merry way. But I would say that we definitely need more trees. So I'm going to add this to here. I think that's a good spot for it to be. We would like to open it up through this here. So I'm going to leave one open and then pull that through. And then basically let's just add down to over there. Now for wood we want to have another forester, which I think this would be a very good spot for that. So we want to get that going. Let's have a look here quickly. Any of these done yet? Still waiting for 5 gears. No gears, 1 gear. Oof, this is going to take a while, but I mean we have 30 logs-ish, 30-ish logs. So we'll get to that one as well. Do we need the wood workshop right now? Nope, we don't. But anyways, is there anything else over here? So basically they now carry, both beavers and bots now carry hammers, and builders are now, no, builders now use new hammery building animation. Okay, that's pretty cool. So that is changed as well, which I did not pay attention to. Do they? I'll take your word for it. So, let's see. Well-being. We are very close on that actually, so this should be quite nice. No goods selected. Oh yeah, these are done. Okay, that's perfect. Wonderful. So as you can see, we have little overhang warehouses. Necessary? No. But do we like it? Yes, we do. Okay, so I am going to add this. What can we do over here? So, gonna make one explosives because we'll start manufacturing those in the very near future. And then we'll add one more for paper. I think paper could be one that we add over there as well. So explosives and paper. Not sure if the paper is necessary for this, but we do now have this, which is good. So now we're just waiting for... Are you pumping bad water? I mean, you do. Think maybe it is not high enough. Oh, that's a bit of a problem. I guess we'll have to change it. Where are we moving this to then? Let's have a look. Is there a way for me to lift this water up a little bit more? There probably is. But am I aware of this at the moment? No, I'm not. So I have to reconfigure this one. Where and how, I am not exactly sure. Maybe with the next bad water I can have them run down this area. Don't think that's going to solve the problem. Definitely not. Curious. How can we do this? I think maybe what we need to do is, unfortunately, we need to demolish this. And we need to demolish this, which means we have a little bit of free space over here, which we're going to add. And then one of these should do the trick. And then we'll just add this to here and this to here. Right, let's see. Okay, so basically what it says is it's too far, but I'm sure as soon as we have that built, we will have those going as well. Let's have those built, and there we go. That should do the trick, and then we need to get our pumps in there as well. This should be pumping some bad water, I do believe so. I think that should be actually high enough. Sorry about that. Right, so what we are doing right now is we are just getting these done. And as soon as they are done, we should be able to actually start pumping some of the bad water, which is something I'm hoping to do in this episode as well. Hopefully. Let's see. Oh yeah, naturally, I forgot about this one. Is they added a new, the new map. So the new map is called Cliffside. Definitely have to go check that one out. And I actually had a look at it, and it is absolutely stunning. It's super cool. So if you would like to go have a look at that, you can definitely go do that. That would be amazing. Now they obviously changed a bit on the performance side as well. So they added the support for VSync, which is also pretty cool. So it helps you with the frame rate limit that you can set. And then naturally they optimized the water and beaver simulation, slightly increased game performance, and then revised all in-game particles to improve the game's performance. Reduced VRAM usage, especially on the larger maps, which is pretty cool as well. So that is going to help out a lot on your gameplay as well there. Righto, let's see. Water. I think the reason why this is, I am pumping the wrong thing here. I'm using the wrong There we, that's the one I'm looking for. Damn. Here we go again. I am building the wrong one the entire time. Righto, trying this again. Oh dear goodness. Oh wow, this is a little bit more expensive. So that also uses gears. Okay, well, I mean, sometimes we gotta make sacrifices, isn't it? Maybe sacrificing another episode. Okay, so these are there. I can't remember why I wanted those there. They just look cool, so we'll use that in the future. We'll have a figure out if we can use that and how we can use that. And then basically we have this here now, which is perfect. So we can actually plant more trees. Let's see which ones we would like to add here. Ones that don't take too long to grow. Birch is 9 days, but only gives 1. Yeah, why not? It's not like it's extremely necessary right now, so we'll just go with this. There we go. I think this is good enough for now. We are going to blow open this area over here in the future. But in the meanwhile, we are going to fill up everything with our little fluid dump. Okay, that is beautiful. Then let's have a look if we can. There we go. So that one's done. This one's running. Those are running for absolutely no reason. Hopefully they can actually get these going. So let's just up those and lower that one. This is not important right now. We would like to have these done, which means we are going to require quite a bit of gears. In that case, considering the planks, we don't exactly need a lot of planks right now. So what I'm going to do is I am going to just put these on pause for now and then prioritize our gear workshop. So we need to get those gears going. Right. I should have done that in the beginning of the episode actually. But at least it's getting done. Could have been done a little bit quicker, but here we are. Right, so perfect. We are actually making some progress now, I think. Do we have any gears yet? Obviously it is night now, so that's not going to happen right now. So it's not a train smash, it's perfectly fine. We have some new planted oak trees over here, which will give us 8 logs in one go. And we have a drought approaching, which is fine. That's not a problem. I think what we'll do is we'll close up this side. Do we want to close up this side? Not exactly sure. Don't think it's necessary just yet. But we are definitely going to add that. Wait, this is in only 3 days. Basically, 2.7 days. Can we please get this started before everything goes all dry and horrible? That would be wonderful. So we are producing gears now. Definitely producing gears. That is good. Have another gear in there. And as soon as it gets back, you should have another gear. So if I am lucky, we might actually start producing explosives. Finally. Right, in that case, we also need storage for our explosives. I think you put them in here. No, they don't go in here. Warehouse. Is it a warehouse? Should be a warehouse. Just turn that on to the right side, and we are going to place our explosives in there. So hopefully, we will have a bunch of explosives, which will be amazing. Let's see. Once again, okay, so it's under landscaping. We are definitely going to unlock the dynamite. Let's see, so I would like these to be opened up. I guess up to there for now. until we just get this tree removed. Get that tree removed, and then we need to have our get back to landscaping, and then we just need to place that one over there. So this should actually make the water run up. Okay, so what do you need for this? Explosives. There we go. So we have our little explosives planned out there, and we are pumping bad water. That is good. That is wonderful. Right, so this means that our production of bad water is there, and our production of explosives is a go. Finally. And actually we want both of these running so that we can actually get that running as well. Beautiful. So once we have that, we can blow that open, and then we can fill this area up a little bit more. I think it will then just be up to about halfway through this, maybe. I'm not sure. We'll have to have a look if that works. And then we can just add a little bridge thingy over there, a little platform to do a bridge. Righto, we have a bad water, that is beautiful, and then we are doing a lot of this. So we can finally, before we finish this episode, add ourselves a lovely bit of mud pits for them to play around in and just have a ball. So where will we place the mud pit? I think maybe let's just add a little gap there for roads, and then we'll add one here and one there. I'll just add one there as well. So that still leaves enough space. I think I'll just build it over this, the aqueduct, when we get there. And then naturally we would like to have a little path that goes to there. Doesn't need anything. It needs wheat, which is no problem. We have that. And then we need treated planks. Oh my goodness. Okay. So apparently this is definitely not going to happen. But let's say then in that case we are going to have it stretch out until part 3 of the update. And anyways, considering that we have all those little problems going around, I would like to say thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, leave it a thumbs up. A comment down below is also very much appreciated. I love engaging with you guys. And yeah, subscribe to the Crunchy Captain to become part of the Crunchy community, and hit the subscribe button to stay in the loop for all of our new uploads weekly, 4 to 5 of them a week. But once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.